Subscribe to the channel and like the video to stay updated with all our new content. This is a public safety announcement from the Regional Emergency Broadcast Authority. The following message is being transmitted at the request of local law enforcement and telecommunications providers. Please remain calm and listen carefully. There have been isolated reports concerning incoming phone calls received at precisely 3:17 a.m. These calls appear to originate from unknown or unavailable numbers. At this time, there is no indication of network compromise. However, the pattern of incidents requires immediate public awareness. The call does not ring normally. Witnesses describe a single, sharp vibration, not a full ringtone, just one pulse, as if the device flinched. When checked, the screen displays an active call already in progress. The timer begins at 0:01. There is no contact name, no number, only a blank space where identification should be. When answered, there is no greeting. At first, callers reported faint static, not the familiar hiss of poor reception, but a soft, uneven sound, like fabric being dragged slowly across a microphone. Beneath it, something rhythmic, a damp, careful breathing, close enough that each inhale brushes the speaker with a wet distortion. Most individuals disconnect within seconds. Those who remain on the line longer report that the breathing begins to sync with their own. If they inhale, the caller inhales. If they hold their breath, the line goes perfectly still. Not even static, just an enormous, waiting silence. In one verified recording, the recipient attempted to test this. He covered his mouth and exhaled sharply away from the phone. The audio on the other end exhaled directly into the microphone. A warm, heavy sound, followed by a faint clicking noise, as if teeth had touched. Telecommunications analysis confirms no outgoing signal is detected from the caller side. The connection appears one-directional, yet the sound responds. At 3:17 a.m. exactly 3 nights ago, a woman in apartment 42B allowed the call to continue for 4 minutes. She later stated she felt compelled to stay silent, as if speaking would teach it something. During the 4th minute, the breathing stopped matching hers. It continued anyway. Slow, patient, slightly behind her rhythm now, like it was practicing. Then, very softly, it whispered. Not words at first, just the shape of them. Tongue against teeth, lips parting and closing, testing consonants, the sound of someone learning how to use a mouth. She ended the call when she heard her own voice say, "Hello." The recording confirms this. She did not speak. Since that incident, recipients report an additional detail. After the call ends, whether they answer or not, the phone's front-facing camera activates briefly. No indicator light, no notification, just a flicker on the glass. In the reflection of the dark screen, several individuals noticed movement behind them. Not in the room itself, only in the screen. A figure standing slightly too close, head angled downward, as though examining the back of their skull. Its jaw moving slowly, silently repeating something it has almost mastered. Last night, emergency services responded to a residence where the 3:17 a.m. call was answered on speakerphone. The family reported hearing the whisper clearly for the first time. It said, "Turn around." Officers found the phone resting on the kitchen counter. The call duration displayed midnight, yet the line remained open. Audio forensics captured continuous breathing from the device speaker. The family was discovered in the living room, all facing the wall, phones pressed to their ears. We are updating our advisory at this time. If your device vibrates at 3:17 a.m., do not look at the screen. Do not attempt to decline the call. Place the phone face down and leave the room immediately. Because the most recent data suggests the call is no longer dependent on network signal. It is dependent on proximity. If you are hearing this message after 3:16 a.m. and your phone is within reach, please confirm the time. If it changes to 3:17, do not wait for it to vibrate. It already knows you're awake.